that hot air balloon. You know what that means. We're at Worlds of Fun today. So last time I was here and saw this entrance, it was a very, very short visit to the park because they ended up closing after about an hour of us being here because of torrential rain. And so we're hoping for better weather today. It is gonna be like 96 degrees though, so I'm not looking forward to that. All right, what are you looking forward to the most today? Zambezi?
I mean, yes. I'm excited to do Mamba because I don't know, I really like those organizers. They're fun.
This will be 3 of 3 of the Cedar Fair Classics. Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just excited because it's a new park, and I feel like it's one of the bigger ones that I had not been to before, so.
That's fair.
I'm excited to kind of like dive in and see what we got going on here, so. That was really creepy.
First up is Patriot. They are playing the E.T. soundtrack as we're walking up to this ride. Bit of a line, goes all the way down the stairs, wrapping around towards the entrance, but they do have 2 trains, so could be worse.
Okay guys, I'm gonna take a Lucas for the entire ride.
I don't know, we're not doing it.
All right, we're riding America the Ride.
America the Ride. Patriotism, you know?
Yay, red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Eagle.
Radio experience.
And Eagle screeches at the top, it's hilarious.
Okay, ready, listen to
Eagle screech.
Like Banshee.
Where'd it go? I don't know, I missed it.
That's okay, it's fine.
Let's do this.
I think I like it better in the back. That's funny.
It's a solid ride. It's like, of the Cedar Fair inverts, like, I'd still take like Raptor and Afterburn and Talon over this.
But this is like so pretty. I love how pretty the track is, like the white stripe on it.
Oh yeah, no, it looks stunning. Honestly, they could have repainted this yesterday and I'd believe it.
That was a B&M invert.
It exists, right?
It is about as basic as it gets.
Yeah.
It's not bad because B&M inverts are.
They're not bad. No. But
bad,
it doesn't. It lacks a punch. You know, it is.
Yeah, there was something that I was like, oh, that was a really good moment.
It doesn't really have a whip to it. It's kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Check this out. We're inside Timberwolf's turnaround. This is a really, really cool view. Unfortunately, Timberwolf is not open right now, so we can't get any shots of it going. But
I think it's rare to be able to go like really on the infield of these things. I feel like a lot of times you can go around the outside, but
yeah, absolutely. Here's that first drop for Timberwolf. You can actually see some fresh wood on it. You can definitely tell that they've been doing some work over the off season. Look at this view. Oh my gosh. How's the view, Bryant?
It's incredible. I'm a baseball fan. I kind of want to start like a little wiffle ball game here.
She's gonna spin too much, she's gonna fall down the hill. This is one of my new favorite spots in the park, just with these angles. Huge thanks to Worlds of Fun for giving us this opportunity, because these views are just sensational. Mamba.
Excuse me, Mamba.
All right, so we all just got off our first rides on Mamba. That thing is a lot better than I remember.
It was way better than I remembered as well.
Okay, so. Hey, Lucas, that was our redemption, right?
I know, I finally got to ride it. It felt like Magnum with more floater and smoother, so
yeah,
I really liked it. I can't wait to ride in the back too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the back is. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, so I've actually been on this ride before, unlike you guys. It was open the last time I came here.
Okay, all right.
But no, that without trims is like insane. Like that's so much better than Steel Force, so much better than Wild Thing, which we did like a couple days ago. Honestly, I could see why people like that more than Magnum. I can get it.
Yeah.
It's so much better than Magnum. Why are you even bringing up Magnum here? It's so much better. I'm sorry.
Magnum's still better, let me clarify.
No, it's so smooth and the airtime is great, and I don't know, that was like a lot of forces on my face going around those helix. I'm pretty sure I was like...
Morgan's on the front are good. Brian.
It's the most complete Morgan, I felt. Oh, no, again, not including Phantom's Revenge. Love rides that where the second half is better than the first.
Oh, this is absolutely the
Prime
case.
example of that.
All the airtime, all of it.
What is up, you guys? We're back in Africa. We just did the knockoff SBF Visa, and we're here to ride the Eurofighter we missed.
We're in Casablanca this time.
I know. So yeah, as you can see here in Morocco.
It's not Kansas City. Don't look.
No. But look. We found. Oh, there's a boomerang here. That's cool. These buildings look great, though. I mean, this is really well themed. And there is the entrance to Zambezi Zinger, which means it's time for some unfortunate news. Zambezi Zinger will not be open today. We are really sad.
At least we got to do the original.
Yep, we did the original.
Thanks, Columbia.
Basically, the way we understand it is that because it was raining this morning, the ride is very temperamental when it comes to like water, and the track is wet in combination with it being like a prototype train and some new stuff from GCI. It, of course, is gonna have its own issues, so all those different combining factors mean it will not be operating today. So even though we can't ride Zambezi Zinger, the kind people at Worlds of Fun are giving us the opportunity to go see the queue in station area. So let's go take a look at what you can expect when you come out here to get on the coaster. Couple nice signs here on the side, all this queue space over here. Actually, huge amount of queue space right up against the spiral lift hill. Oh, this is fun, actually. Is that the layout? That looks like the layout. Supplies, ship to Adventure Safari Tours base camp, snake traps.
So apparently this is like a homage to the original Zambezi Zinger.
Okay.
Because I guess like there was a time where the train was coming out of the tunnel and a snake like fell on somebody.
What?
There's like a joke about that.
Wait, that's what this is then. That makes sense, because it says, watch out, there are snakes in the tunnel. No way.
What?
Oh, look at the Schwarzkopf thing. I just saw that. I literally own that exact same thing. It's on my wall. This is an area of queue that would not be fun to wait in the summer. Definitely needs some shade, like you have over here, which luckily seems like more of the line would be concentrated in this area, so not so bad. It's right here under the boomerang towers.
How crazy does this look?
It's very bizarre.
It's so wild looking, but like Brian just said, why was it easier to get the one in Columbia?
Yeah, what? Now here's what it looks like when you're entering the station area. Here's the trains. So these are the first time that we are seeing a full Infinity Flyer train from GCI. Up until now, it's always been a Millennium Flyer, so these have Class 5 restraints. These trains are designed to handle inversions, so if we ever see a GCI that's much larger, that goes upside down, then these are the type of trains we're gonna see on it.
So apparently for people who have ridden it, the restraints are very restricting on your legs. Like they come down really hard and you get kind of like a sky rushy situation where your legs kind of feel like they can't breathe.
Hopefully that's something they're able to fix in the future.
Again,
Yeah.
it's a prototype, so like you can't really be shocked.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not
there's
at all.
always
I'm
gonna
not shocked
be
that it's not open today, honestly.
there's always gonna be issues with new prototypes, so yeah, it happens. So there you go. Now we're headed out of the area of Zambezi Zinger. Very cool. I look forward to next time when we're back here when we actually get to travel up that spiral lift hill. I'm just like blown away by this. I don't even know what to say.
I want to be as confident as this gorilla right now.
Lunch is served, so they have a chicken sandwich, which is pretty good. I do think that mine was sitting out for a little bit, so it's not as hot as I would have liked. But I tell you what, the fries are really good. I really like how they're seasoned. What'd you get?
So I got chicken tenders.
Okay.
And I got Brussels sprouts. So they had a salad option. You could get like a ramen salad. They had a Brussels sprout salad. They had a Caesar salad. They had a bunch of them.
Wow.
I got Brussels sprouts. It's in some kind of sauce. I don't know what it is. But it's really yummy. And then I got a gorilla sauce and a zinger sauce to dip mine.
Yeah, this is like
Chicken
ketchup
tenders.
and barbecue sauce mixed
It's
together.
really good.
And Lucas, you actually that's like a full salad.
I know, it's a nice little Caesar salad. I forgot to get a fork, but other than that, yep, looks great.
There's literally forks right there, bro.
Hey, we're like King's Dominion here, King's Land now. We got a floral clock. This one's actually really pretty. I like it. Look, it's a big giant sun. These are cacti shrubs. They're so fun.
That's a horse.
What? Oh, that is a horse. Although from one angle, it does kind of look like a unicorn, like that could be a horn. It's Waff.
Isn't there a song?
Waff.
Wet? No. That's
No,
not it.
no, that's a different
It's a
song.
little hot out. I might need to go to Oof next door.
Oh, I love Oceans of Fun. Oof. Look at this. Look, 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 look. We rode that. We rode that. We rode that. Hey.
I love it.
I sat like right there. Sat like right there, right there. Hey, that's so cool. I love this. And our last big roller coaster that we need here at Worlds of Fun is Timberwolf. So we're here in the front row. Let's go for a ride.
Hey, you guys got the wheel seat.
We got the view. So look to the right. So big helix from Mamba. Off to the left, just like sprawling airtime hill.
This view like is so nice. Like this is my favorite spot in the park. Like we're looking all around.
Yeah, this is just really great placement here. No, we're free tracked. First half is good.
There's a lot of nothing going on.
The ending is just very, very lackluster.
It wasn't like that the last time I rode it. It went a lot faster than last time.
So the
very
trims.
weirdly placed trims.
Yeah.
There were a couple of really good moments.
There were.
There
No,
were.
like I very much enjoyed these classic wooden roller coasters, like King's Dominion's got Grizzly. That's like this kind of like a larger version of that. I would almost compare it to.
Yeah. I can totally see that. But we are at the front. I wonder if in the back maybe you could get a little bit more of those like airtime.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. It could be not.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again. But yeah, it's good. It definitely could be better.
American Eagle's better.
Bro.
You an American Eagle. Okay, so update. We did back row, and it's definitely better up front. It is.
I agree. Yeah, like there was like one hill that I thought was better than that.
That's like an ejector hill. That was
Yeah.
great. That hill was nowhere near as powerful up front.
But yeah, everything else I would say definitely shines better in the front, and it's
All
definitely
those-
a lot more smooth.
All those great airtime pops that you saw us getting in the front row were non-existent in the back.
How weird is that? It's usually the other way around, right?
I know, yeah.
God.
So next up is Cyclone Sam's,
Loud poofer.
a ride that no one knows what it is. Like, they won't tell us.
I'm scared.
Do you know what this is?
No idea.
Do you know what this is?
No idea.
It's like Crypt Tomb Raider vibes at Kings Island, like the door's shut. You
Why do I feel like it's just...
The country bears again.
This is a Country Bears again? No, it's probably just like a scrambler in a box. Oh, it's one of these things. Cyclone Sam's is absolutely insane. I don't know what that was, but it was great.
I've done something like that at like a boardwalk park, but not in the dark with flashing lights and the weird like back and forth movement it was doing. That was like so trippy.
It started moving like side to side. I was like, is there even room for this thing in this
It's like
building?
a trackless dark ride.
I'm so out of it after that.
That
was an
Because like
experience.
you get airtime as you're going over the hills.
It has a
And
Peter Hill. It literally has a Peter Hill.
It was like ejector.
Unbelievable.
And then it's just like pure laterals. And you're just like shoved up against the side and you could
Yeah,
ride
are you
forwards or
okay?
backwards.
It was like.
I mean, I don't know, I'm dizzy.
It was like one of those torture devices that started like a 1 or a 2. And I'm like, okay, I can handle this. It almost felt like the kangaroo at Kennywood. And then they're like, oh, we're going to turn up to a 10. And then I was like, what just happened? Those laterals were ridiculous.
It's a really good way to put it.
I need to sit down. And as with a lot of Cedar Fair Parks, Grand Carnival is currently going on. We have a massive dance show right here in the main plaza as you're at the front entrance. Sarah's the only one who's getting into it.
I love your costumes! Oh my gosh. Woo.
Look at this. They inflated a massive hot air balloon up front.
Wait, that was not there earlier.
That was
right?
not there earlier. Look, there's literally like people in it. Whoa! We can't ride Zambezi Zinger, and neither can this skunk that's on the pathway. There he goes. Stop trying to give him a hug.
Why? He's so cute.
He's also very smelly. Oh, there he goes.
I wouldn't change much.
Bye. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Here we are. Hey, you ready for Mamba sunset rides?
Yes, it was so good. I just said row 3, come back for more. It was too good.
Where do you like to ride on this?
Try out row 3.
Row 3's the best? All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the back. Mamba in the back is great. That return trip is flying. Like we said, the trims are like not hitting, so you just fly through. In the back, you just get pulled over that mid-course area.
It's so much airtime. It's really insane. I don't know, that's some of the most crazy sequential airtime that I've ever experienced. It's a lot more comfortable than the end of like Air Force.
Yeah.
I would say between this and Prowler, they've got a hell of a 1-2.
That's a great one too. I like them for different reasons. What do you
This ride
think?
is better than most B&M Hypers. Like,
That is the Tanner Tucker opinion.
I agree. It's really good.
Compare this to Wild Thing, there's a very, very big difference.
Very
that's
big
for sure.
difference. Like, I don't even want to ride Steel Force or Wild One ever
This
again.
is way better than those. It's so much better.
There is another skunk here. That is the third skunk we've seen in the past 20 minutes. What? Let's go. Night rides here on Prowler.
I'm so excited.
Dude,
It's gonna be incredible.
this is gonna be such a good night
I
ride.
can't even think about the night ride because I'm dripping with sweat in this station right now. But once we are on the ride, I will be.
The breeze is
ecstatic.
gonna feel amazing. Hey, you've done this at night. Is this a good night ride?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Okay, so yes, it is. How is it?
Unbelievable. Amazing night ride. I've never done it at night until today. Better than I expected.
Yeah.
GCI.
Number one GCI.
Like,
It's way better than Mystic.
One of the best night rides out there.
It's so much better than Mystic.
Wow, all right.
Number one GCI. It's not really a question anymore.
Dang.
It's not really a question.
Are we literally just at like Hollywood Ice?
It certainly feels that way. Like,
I feel like I'm riding like Raven or something.
yeah,
like
not
that.
Voyage, because there's too much of a line there. So this is like constantly just like lapping and lapping. So we're walking out here with like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 night rides on this thing.
No, but it legitimately feels like we're riding Raven because think about it, like that one big drop like right towards the end.
Yep.
Literally does the same thing.
It feels very similar to a Mystic night ride, which makes sense because it's like Mystic Timbers. It rides so smooth. It is like so ridiculously fast-paced.
I love this ride.
Underrated roller coaster in general, but definitely underrated night ride. Wow.
This park is like, as far as its like collection of roller coasters, I mean, Mamba and Prowler have been like maybe my 2 favorites of this trip.
That's an underrated 1-2 punch. I was telling Taylor that in the lift hill. Like, when you're compiling those 1-2 punch lists,
Like this has got to be one of them.
I
like,
mean, Mamba and Prowler night was incredible.
Mamba's really good, but just Prowler. It's for sure my favorite ride of this trip that we're doing. In the world of GCIs, I don't know why I haven't had this one as high as it should be. Like, this is...
we've been far removed from it.
You were saying you thought it was rougher a few years ago.
When I came in 2020, it did not feel as smooth as it is now.
Really rough.
It was rough in 2020? Well, there you go. And this was the first time I'm doing it at night, so like my appreciation for this ride has shot through the roof. I think as of right now, it's my second favorite GCI behind Mystic Timbers.
It's either that
And then
or
Thunderhead.
Thunderhead.
Yeah, it's that and Thunderhead, but like I have that soft spot for a Mystic, so I
Well,
think that's
Mystic
still
is
my
number
favorite.
one. It's, like,
but like this is, I think it's right there.
Prowler is by far the better night ride if you're comparing it to Thunderhead. Overall, I don't know. It's so close.
Overall, we have no idea and we're useless. Sorry.
All right, say what you want me to do.
I want you to just chuck water in my
Like that?
This side, come on.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Climb aboard. Our journey awaits.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Not Zambezi singer. There it goes. That's awesome. That is how you end out a night. Great drone show here at Worlds of Fun. Very similar to Kings Islands this past year. It was really well done.
Yeah, it reminded me of the one this year too. Like they have like the similar setup, like like a couple of the imagery.
Yeah, some of the images are the same, some are
But it had,
different.
every park does their own spin.
Yeah, it had like a unique song to it. It was fun.
It felt very Disney, the song.
Yeah, definitely. So Tanner, what was your experience with the drones?
It was really cool. We were going up Mamba's lift and we were like eye level with the figures. It was really neat.
So like, and then what happens when you get to the turnaround? You're seeing then like the backside of them, right? Or
Yeah, you like see the image like backwards.
that's so weird. And then the rest of you guys were at Prowler. So
Oh my god.
I mean, it's the best ride.
Prowler is so good. It's worth the whole trip. please come here and ride it if you haven't. Like, that's all I gotta say.
That thing's incredible.
Same with
Yeah.
Mamba too.
Guys, this was a great day. We didn't get on Zambezi Zinger, but we did get on
Honestly,
like
forgot about
everything else.
all
Yeah,
day.
like
I don't care.
Prowler like more than made up for it alone, and then Mamba running really well. Just like this is a great park. I really recommend it.
I know.
Being trimless and Prowler running the way it does, it's like,
The 1-2 punch.
yeah, it's so good. Like,
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So
it's so good.
come out here to Worlds of Fun and check this place out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios, and we'll see you next time.